so I'm back. Really cool. What I thought, it's the letter X. So I thought, what am I going to do? I've got my old Christmas paper, all the end stuff that I had no idea what to do with it until today. And today we're doing Xmas, which is Xmas, which is Christmas. So I'm going to make a whole lot of tags. So what I thought was I've got to punch it all out. So what I'm going to do is I have 3 different ones to get to make. So all I do is, if hang on, we'll see if it's straight, which it isn't, not at all. So hang on, I will have to cut that down as well, and then what we'll do is we will cut that and that. I'm just getting everything off my paper so that it's going to be pretty good. And then all I do, this is my punch. It's it's one that I've had for about 2 years, and it cuts out like this, if you can see. So that's really cool. So I'll just put that to the side. I will see what other ones I want to do. So what's that? I'm going to cut that down. So all I'll do is let me feel where the paper is. So all I will do is I will cut that down approximately in half, and then what I'll do, I will do a small one, which is quite cool. I've done a few ones already, so I've got a sort of a stack of them so far. So all I'll do is I will do a few more. So the only problem is that I've got these small ones. So as you see, as you go in, it kind of doesn't work, but I know, see, it didn't work at all. But I can still cut that down on that side. So actually, why don't I do that now? So, we'll see if it works. Awesome. That's a little one, but that looks cool. So, okay, so what else are we going to do? We've got this. No. Oh, what about that? I want a sort of one of everything. So that's why I just thought I might. I've got so many of these, and I thought I might just make something out of it. So let's see if it will fit. Like just, yes. Come on. Awesome. So let's see. Oh, that didn't work, but you can see it's still going to cut down exactly. So all what I'll do is I will put it in the guillotine and approximately do that. And that looks good enough. So isn't that cool? So I might try and do 2 more. Oh, what's that? Oh, I like that. So what we'll do is I'm going to do a bigger one. So I'll just cut this off. For starters, and then what I'll do is So we're almost at the end of all that I've done. So it's quite exciting to see that there's an end in sight, which is quite cool. I'm going to, when I get to the end, I might have a couple of days off, and then I might show everybody what all the numbers are. So 4, which is quite cool. So that is cool. So I don't know whether that's going to work or whether it needs to be cut down more. So I might go, I think it's down to there. I think. You can do it. Awesome. Cool. So I've got all these tags. So there's a few, but I've got a load more to do. And I've got a bit of paper, which is here. So what I thought I might do is I may do a fan with all the different types all over it. So I thought I might do that, and then I might do that, and then I might do that. Awesome, and then that. Okay, so let me see. So what about if I do that, and then I do that and that? So that and that and that, and then, okay, so I don't want that, I want this. Okay, so under there, that. I like that. I like that a lot. A lot. So what am I doing? I'm so excited. What am I doing? Okay, so I've got, I thought I might put this, which is a thin white cord, around and through. So what I thought I might do, I might show you one and see how good it is before I go and do the other ones. So all I do is I will put the things together, so approximately together. Okay, so if I get this, and let's see if I can do it with one hand, more than likely. So I think what I do is I will try and put it through. No. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Yay, awesome. Okay, so what I do is go like this. It's very, very tricky with one hand. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I will try and do it to show you what I'm doing. So That is really, really cool. So I want ones like that with that sticking out. So, but I don't want it that long. I will probably cut it off, I would guess about, as I can't do this. Awesome. So let's see. And it goes there. Awesome. Cool. So I've got to do all of that, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to glue them all together. Okay, so we're going. Let's go. So we've got the first one, which is there. So all of them have to be cut down to the approximate size. So I'll show you. So all I'll do is I hack them and put that to the side. So we will go like that, and I think we'll cut it there, and actually about there. So that will go, that will go, let's see, that will go, that will go, just approximately, but just so that they are long enough, so I basically don't want them to come undone after a while. So everything seems to be in the way of the next one along. So trim that off, and I've got bits everywhere, but that's all right. So I'll trim that off, and the last one is trimmed off without getting anything else. So I think that's enough. So I just need to approximately see where they're going to be put. So I think one there. Okay, so all different sizes. So what I want to do is I want to see if okay, I think that's really, really good. And I think what I can do is put the Christmas one over the top of it. So let's go. So there were the last two, last three. So what we do is I go like this. I'll do those two there and those two there. We will start at the top. So all I'll do, I will get my glue, my tracey glue, and put it down, the first one. So you don't want to put too much on, but you want to have enough on so nothing's going to come unstuck. So the first one down. Let me see if it's straight, which is approximately straight. So the next one was there, so I will go like this. So it's actually quite good how the glue, it means that you sort of I don't know, but you have a lot of fun gluing things down. Well, no, let's put it this way, I have a lot of fun gluing things down. So I've spent a long time with card making things, and I think the most fun I have is gluing things down. It feels quite exciting to play with different things. So and it's amazing how creative you can be. So that one. So I'm just going over the top of it ever so slightly, so it's glued down well. Awesome. Okay, so now the top one's there and one's there, which is always good. I think what we do is, if we're not too late, what we do is we ever so slightly push them down, ever so slightly. The reason why I'll show you in a second. And I think that one's crooked. I think that would be better, although okay, I think it needs to go. It's ever so slightly off, and I can't figure it out. Don't worry about it. I'll do something to save it. So let's see. Oh my god, I think I'm not going to ruin it. I've got to put this on. Now I have no idea how I'm going to be able to do this. So I'm going to get very messy, but that's all right. I have done this numerous times before. So let's see. Come on. If it was off camera, I'd just hold it in my mouth. But of course, it's when it's on camera, I really want to do it without putting my gob all over it, which is, come on, you can do it. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I've tried and tried and tried, but obviously I'm not going to be able to do it. Typical, I've got off camera, I've had to hold it just so that I was going to be able to do this. And I will put it on before it starts to glue down. So, awesome. Awesome, and I just need to cut that off. Awesome. Cute. So, oh my god, how cool does that look? Merry Christmas everybody, and subscribe to my channel. I've got 2 more things left. I'm going to put the Christmas on it separately off camera, and an X on the side, and I will show you tomorrow what Y is going to create. And then we've got Mr. Z, and then in a few days I will show you my creation of doing it as a journal, basically. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.